Hey guys, so has a special video for y'all. We're gonna do a little thermos test. I've got 3 thermoses here. I want to find out which is the best thermos to use. In truth, it's a test between 2 of them because one of these I already know doesn't work. Dad took it out last week and it didn't keep coffee hot very long. Might surprise you which one it is. It's actually the good old Stanley. And Dad bought this, I think about 10 years ago, and had issues then. It didn't work real well, so he put it up, kind of forgot about it. Wanted to take a thermos out for the hunting trip. Unfortunately, this is the biggest one we had, so we chose that one, and it failed horribly. So this is our control group, the old Stanley 1.1 quart. This is right around the time they started manufacturing in China, unfortunately. So, not sure if that's actually what happened or what, because there's still a lot of people who are getting good use out of new Stanley. So, not sure there. Got one Stanley, and these are all just around 1.1 quarts, 1.2. Next one was actually my great-grandfather's. It's a thermos brand thermos. And it's just a vacuum bottle stopper, 781, 0.99 liters, 1.03 quart. So a little smaller, don't matter much. That's the lid. And that's the inside. And last but not least is this Avery. So me and my brother got this for my dad when he was, I don't know, I think I was in 6th grade or so, so it was a few years back. And basically got it for Christmas. We don't use it much. It's a big soup bottle, really. It's kind of nice. It's got the it's a Ducks Unlimited brand, not brand, but I guess model. It's got a nice soup cup, and pops out like, got a handle right there that pops close. It's also got a strap. You can just plug it into here, and voila. So it's a bit more for soup than the others are. Nice big open hole. So what we're going to do is we're going to heat up water to 130 degrees. We'll put it in them and put them outside. Right now the temperature's right around 30 degrees, so it's a good test day for this. So stay tuned. Hey guys, got a little special episode today. So last week, and me and Dad went hunting. Had a little issue with his thermos and want to keep cool. It is this big Stanley thermos, which we're not really sure why it won't keep cool. It just wouldn't, but I'm thinking there's an O-ring missing at the top that would help, but don't know. But did give me a good video idea. I've got 3 thermoses right here, all just about the same size. This is a 1.1, this is a 1.3, and this should be similar size. 1,400 milliliters. So we're going to pour boiling water into all 3 of these. We might actually just make it hot, just so we can speed this up a bit. Then we're going to put them on our front porch because it's about 30, 31 degrees outside. It's been sleeting rain, some snow, and it's covered in ice outside. But it's starting to warm up, so I figured this is a good time to do it. So, just quick overview. This is the Stanley. They still make this. I believe Dad bought this 2010 or so. But it's made in China, so it's after they moved to China. Moved manufacturing to China. We don't know where the lid is, which is a little concerning, but not much we can do about that. This are 1.1 quart one. Not the biggest, but not their smallest. This is a 1400 milliliter. I think that's roughly 1.1, 1.2 quarts. This is actually a soup one. Got big lid, soup bowl, and it's also for coffee, but pretty good size opening, so you can put a lot of soup in there and pretty good. I bought this for Dad about 15 years ago for his Christmas or something. Me and my brother did. So I'm not sure if we've used this a whole lot. We're not a big soup family. And this one is actually my great grandfather's on my mom's side. I'm not a big coffee drinker. I don't like warm drinks at all, but I did get this, and I'm going to keep it. This is a thermos brand. Got a model. Vacuum bottle stopper number 781. So, and this is 1.03 quarts, 0.99 liters. So, I mean, it's pretty standard. It's got a little rust right there, but I'm not worried about it. Let's take the lid off. Big cup for a lid, but it actually has it with it, instead of a pop top or a slightly twist off, it actually has a little nozzle, and you just pour it like that, pour it like that. It's a little cold because this one's been outside. We're going to pour some warm water, bring it up to room temps. But this one is more coffee. Small lid, small opening. So we put our water on there about 10 minutes ago on the stove, so we'll probably give it another 5 minutes. And then we'll pour it into, starting with the Stanley. Then this, oh, I forgot to mention, this is Avery Ducks Unlimited. We bought this at Cabela's a long time ago, back when Cabela's was interesting. So that's about it for the intro. So water's up to about 130. We're going to try it now just because we're going to try and fill all of them up. And we're going to fill up the Stanley first. So bring you over here. Alright, so that's full. That didn't take the full coffee pot. We're going to go put this on the front porch. And we're going to fill up our coffee pot first. going to do this 2 more times. So I've got all 3 thermoses sitting right here. I checked online. Stanley says that thermos should keep coffee warm for 18 hours. I already know that it won't work. So I'm going to assume the other 2 are about the same. We have it set at 4.5 hours. We'll be back out here to check on them. They put water at 130 degrees in here, so we'll see what happens. Okay guys, so finished up the test. It's 130 degree Fahrenheit water we poured into each of the thermoses. I think it's thermi, I'm sorry, but waited 5 hours. The Stanley dropped down to 54.5 degrees Fahrenheit. That's obviously very disappointing from a very, very well-known brand that is known for quality. I already knew it was bad. I didn't realize it was that bad. I mean, that's a droppage of temperature over half, and not a real long time frame. So I will state that it's very likely not to be. There's plenty of Stanley products out there that are perfect. They work long time. So this is probably just one bad quality got out. I'm not sure how they test them or anything. So I'm not saying anything bad about Stanley. Buy your Stanley if you want to. I'll probably buy more Stanley in the future. Unfortunately, due to the fact that it's been years since we bought this, we will not be able to return it for warranty's sake. But it is what it is. So we're going to move on to the second one, the Avery, the Wetland Camo Avery Thermos. Performed really, really good. Got to remember, 130 degrees Fahrenheit is what the water temperature was when we poured it into the thermos. And after 5 hours, the Avery dropped to 107.2. Really, really good. To the point where we're actually going to keep that thermos now. And Dad's going to use it on hunting adventures and other stuff. So that's greatness. And we're going to move on to the next one. The next one, my great-grandfather's thermos brand thermos. That just doesn't sound right saying that. But once again, 130 degree Fahrenheit over a 5 hour period. Dropped unfortunately to 63.3 degrees Fahrenheit. So it dropped half its temperature, unfortunately. So I probably won't be using that. I'm not a big hot beverage drinker anyways, but I might use it for something else, say water and ice or something. Not getting rid of it in the slightest bit. It was my great-grandfather's. The Stanley, it's on eBay, it's listed, and I've already clarified that it is not working. So that's the video, guys. I got another video that I'm making about some other thermoses, thermi. Y'all decide what the plural of thermos is. So that's about it. If you could, like and subscribe. If you like this video, I'll make more of them. I like making these videos. If you have an idea for a video, comment, and I'll probably do it if I can. So if you could, like and subscribe, tell your friends, tell strangers, and I'll see you next time.